Versatility best describes the first inductee in this 2025 Hall of Fame class, as Mike Brown earned All-America honors at both quarterback and wide receiver. Brown tallied over 1,000 yards as a receiver before moving under center for his final 2 seasons. Both years at quarterback, he was a top 20 finalist for the FCS Player of the Year.
One word, he's a winner. He was, he is, he will always be a winner. Showed up every day for work, takes pride in the way he works, and he was at his best in the biggest moments.
Brown would lead the Flames to 3 straight Big South championships, earning Conference Offensive Player of the Year twice in that span. Alicia Finnigan Cardie was a standout in the water and in the classroom. In 2018, Alicia participated in her second NCAA Division I Nationals competition, where she received the Elite 90 Award given to the student athlete with the highest GPA of all Nationals participants.
She always came with 100% work ethic. I never had to question whether Alicia was giving me her all that day. And some days, looked better than others, but every day she was bringing me everything she had. And that's what set her apart from everyone else.
In 2019, she received Liberty Athletics' highest honor, the Rock Royer Mac Rivera Award, given to the student athlete who best exemplifies the ideals of Liberty University. Erin McKeown Hagen is one of only 5 volleyball players in program history with more than 1,000 digs, 1,000 kills, and 300 blocks in her career. She was twice a first-team All-Conference selection and honored as the 2003 Big South Player of the Year.
She was a fierce competitor and super intense, and I loved that. She pushed everyone around her to be better. I think she set the tone for a winning program.
After her career, Erin moved into Liberty's athletics administration and since 2013 has served as the senior women's administrator. Track and field's Clendon Henderson only competed for 2 seasons for the Flames, but his efforts laid the foundation for Liberty's future success in throwing events.
In the throws, he was kind of one of the pioneers, but he certainly was one that opened people's eyes about Liberty's not just this or that. They're a well-rounded program, including the throws, and now the throws is one of their strong areas.
In 2007, he was the first in program history to qualify for the NCAA Division I Indoor Track and Field Championships. The next year, he earned All-American status with a 3rd-place finish in the discus at the Outdoor Track and Field Championships. After his career, he served as a Flames assistant for 13 seasons, coaching 4 All-Americans in throwing events. Stacy Radulovich-Neal set the standard for Flames softball during the infancy of the program at the Division I level.
She came in as truly a top 25 blue chip athlete. She came in and made people around her better, made our program better. She was driven to win.
As a freshman, Stacy batted .437 and led the Flames to their first 30-win season at the D1 level. She specialized in triples, hitting a Big South and Liberty record 31 over the course of her career. Stacy was named to the Big South All-Decade team of the 1990s. Jesse Sanders set the standard for point guard play at Liberty University.
There's only one other player that I've seen that could dominate a game without scoring a point like Jesse Sanders could, and that was Jason Kidd.
Sanders is the Flames' career record holder with 727 assists, as well as the only player in program history to record a triple-double in each of his 4 seasons. He ended his career with over 1,000 points, 800 rebounds, and 700 assists, and was named to the Big South All-Decade team for 2010 through 2019. He also received the Rock Royer Mac Rivera Award in 2012 for his outstanding efforts on and off the court. And finally, Brant Tolsma has no equal when it comes to coaching Liberty athletics. In his 34 years of leading cross country and track and field, his teams garnered a total of 116 conference titles. Brant was named Conference Coach of the Year an incredible 77 times. He coached 6 NCAA Division I national champions, and his athletes have been honored as All-Americans 61 times. But it's been his commitment to Christ that has been the cornerstone of his coaching.
He loved the Lord, plain and simple, and he wanted to build a program. He wanted to do things right. He wanted to do it in a Christ-honoring way, and that was obvious.
Coach Tolzman would never say the culture was built on me. Coach Tolzman will say the culture was built on the Lord. But that's from Coach Tolzman following the Lord, right? Like that's him. We're following Coach Tolzman as he follows the Lord.
Brant Tolzma's spiritual legacy can be found in all those who have been around him, a legacy that will endure for many generations to come.